This is the city of Absalom, the city at the center of the world. Absalom is celebrating the Radiant Festival, a 3-month festival of epic proportions held once every 100 years. The celebration attracts all types: tourists, performers, merchants, inventors, as well as unsavory types, petty thieves, gangs, cults, and criminal enterprises. That's where we come in. We protect and serve. We are the agents of Edgewatch.
We're over by the tents.
You're by the tents.
It's a lot of tents here, so we want to search them.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You look around, and looks like everything here fell to decay. Vermin has long since devoured the food that was here. Carnival prizes have fallen to pieces on the racks. Most of the thin tents have fallen apart because weather has just torn them to pieces. It looks like this place has been looted multiple times. People just playing the games and like graffiti and stuff. Dougie, from where you are, you hear someone crying.
All right, I give them my elite hand signals. North crying.
You find Lomang up here crying.
There's Lomang. You're like, who's crying? Oh, it's just Lomang.
Yeah. All right. So I'll tell these guys, and then I'll sneak north. I'm trying to use the since I'm a thief, I'm hiding in shadows and I'm stealthing.
Okay, you hide. Actually, you can do that. Let's see how your stealth is. You're only trained in stealth, which is garbage. You are like a low-rent thief. You're a low-rent thief. That's what you are.
It's a low-rent class, is what it is.
All right. Give me a perception check. Now that you're legendary in, so this you should be. You can't get any higher. Literally, you can't get any higher. Let's see what you get. Oh my God!
It is a natural 20, 45. Good enough.
You easily see hiding under some old, carnival supplies. You see a human man who is hiding and slowly and kind of crying a little. What do you do?
Okay, human man. He could be a werewolf. Yeah. I'm going to reconnoiter the area. I'm going to just... No. I think this is a good vantage. Lemming, you want to go on to... Oh, maybe, I don't know, the opposite side, the flanking side of him?
Yep.
Can I diplomatize him?
Oh, yes, please do.
Here in diplomacy.
Okay, as you get closer, you can see that this man... I'll show you what he looks like. He has a cloth over his eyes, and there's like dried blood where his eyes used to be, and he appears to be severely malnourished. He's wearing rags, and he hears you, and he says, "Who's there? Who's there?"
He doesn't hear me.
I introduce myself as I am an agent at the Edgewatch. We're here to serve and protect, and we'll get you out of here. Are you injured? And I can do all kinds of diplomacy things now. Here, hold on a second. Oh, God, I have so many random abilities I can't even find them when I look through them.
On Hero Live?
I kind of know on the interface because I give abundance for everything. It is organized.
I can immediately attempt a diplomacy check when I meet someone to make an impression at a -5 penalty, so I do that.
Okay.
I attempt to make an impression.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Damn Hero Lab doesn't give you a description as to what the abilities do anymore.
I know, they took it away because I think that was... It's like then you don't have to buy the books.
Okay. He looks over to you, hearing your voice. He's like, "Oh, thank the gods, the Edgewatch. Yes, please help me. Help me. I'll tell you everything I know if you can help me.
All right,
I'm trying to leave this wretched place that I can't find my way out.
Who's got the medicine? Who's got the medicine skill?
I can't see.
Is there any medicine check that can help him?
My eyes are gone.
What happened?
Yeah, do you want to do a medicine check just to see his physical condition and get the information that is?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do. I'm not gonna try to necessarily heal him as much as just ascertain his general health and
Diagnose, triage, diagnose, examination, examine the patient.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
Seth, you actually could completely heal him.
Ooh, Basil, very good.
Regeneration.
37.
That's true.
You look, and he seems to have a very bad infection that's set into his empty eye sockets as his eyes were recently gouged out, and it looks like he has a nasty infection that should be treated.
That's disgusting. Is it life-threatening, Basil?
It's not good. It's not something you want.
You know what?
Treat it.
Well, if it's not life, here's my thing. If I'm neutral, dude. If it was not life-threatening, I say we get him out, get to safety, and like triage. Like he doesn't need to. He doesn't need resources supplied to him immediately. Like we could fix his eyes next week. You know what I'm saying?
No. We can fix his eyes now. Okay, so Dougie is going to take off his Eye of Fortune and give it to him. And by the description of the item, he should be able to see through it in his position.
Oh, I was talking about the physical damage, like the infection and stuff. That's what I was talking about. You want to give him the.
No, we can fix his eyes now.
That was from Clash of the Titans.
That's really what it is. It's a jewel that you can see through magically, as though. No,
it doesn't work that way. No, it lets you see through it. It doesn't do that. Literally, all you need to do is a free medicine check to get rid of the infection.
There you go.
But I'm waiting. I'm like, if you don't want to do that.
I didn't know if that was something we could do on the site or if we had to take him to like a hospital or something.
You can give him. You can do whatever you normally
hand
would
wave
do.
heal. Hand wave heal.
All right, I'll try to treat.
No, this one's not hand wave.
I'll try to treat his infection.
I rolled a 39. There's a medicine check.
Okay, Matt. As you guys are arguing over whether to treat this guy, and he's crying his brains out because you guys are being so mean to him. Matt goes in and successfully calms him down, treats the bad infection, and he gives Dougie a big hug.
Oh,
yay!
That makes it all worthwhile. That's a good day's work.
And Basil knows that if someone had a regeneration spell, you could probably bring his eyes back and make him see.
Well, now we're back to, is it life-threatening? Because I could regenerate him when the story's over. When it's not going to impact the current adventure. I can regenerate him. What
level spell is that?
Exactly.
It's a high-level spell.
Oh, forget that. Yeah, we'll help him to the exit.
The other thing is we are theoretically still trying to find Winslow Starborn. We don't really have time to go take this guy to a hospital.
Yeah, how are we gonna deal with him?
You send one of your tokens and say, put him at the entrance and say, pick this guy up at the entrance.
Ugh.
One of your messenger tokens.
Eesh. Yeah, that's shady.
The entrance is like 50 feet away. I mean,
it's close.
We're very close to it. Let's just escort him out.
How long would it take if I use one of the birds? How long would it take to summon an NPC, or is that even feasible? Do we estimate
5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Let's ask him questions first. Like, who are you? Why are you here? Who took your eyes out? Things like that.
All right, let's do that while we wait for the. Let's do that while we wait for the Uber.
Yeah.
All right, so I send a bird. I send a bird. Please come and
send a bird.
Send a raven.
Okay,
yeah, send a raven.
And then you bring him to the entrance.
And better bring him to the entrance.
Okay, you don't have to go there. I'll say you bring him to the entrance.
But we do need to talk to him. Like, what's going on?
I'll say you bring him to the entrance. You wait for the Uber,
and while we're waiting for the Uber, we debrief him.
Right, and he's like, "Well, and he's blobbering the whole time, and he seems to only want to talk to Dougie, as he was the only one who was nice enough to help him." He says, "Oh, I was a shipwright. I work in the docks district. My name is Gruff, and I just awoke one day in a prison cell about a week ago after I was kidnapped, I believe. And my kidnapper, he was this like hideously mutilated halfling with large strips of skin dangling from the sides of his head, and he insisted that I call him the Rabbit Prince. And he told me that I was going to be part of a card called the Vision, and then he cut out my eyes and put the cloth over me. It was terrible. Oh, it was so bad. And he had these two helpers, these tall creatures. They were dressed like humans and wearing like crow masks, but they moved in such a strange manner that I realized that they probably weren't human, because they just looked like otherworldly. There was something wrong about them. And they held me while the Rabbit Prince plucked out my eyes, and he was laughing the whole time, and it didn't matter. I was screaming and yelling, but he kept saying I wasn't a real person, and it didn't matter. And the prince could hurt and kill anyone he wanted, because no one's real. No one's a real person. He could just do with us as he wants. Oh, it was terrible. And then I was in the cell, but I managed to escape, because one day I was pushing the door and just finding my way around it, and the door just opened, and I don't know how. So I just managed to feel my way out, and I've been hiding in this bundle of cloth ever since, but I don't know where I am. I don't know where we are. I just woke up in the cell, and that's all I saw. Please help me. Help me.
We'll take you to safety. We're going to summon the police, and they will take you to safety. The Edgewatch. They will take you to safety. Do not worry. You've been through such a harrowing experience, and I offer words of consolation and try to calm his tormented mind.
Oh, thank you.
Where is this Rabbit Prince?
I don't know. I can't see. I don't know. I don't know. He starts crying again. He's like, I can't see. I don't know.
We'll fix that soon enough. We have to get you to safety. We'll get you food, and then we will tend to your wounds in due time. Don't worry. As I give you my word, you will see again.
Do you promise?
Nice. He is a miracle worker. He will do it.
Yes.
Well, if you promise, I can tell you a little bit more. But promise you could help me restore my eyesight.
I on my word, as an officer and agent of the Edgewatch.
Well,
you can tell by the sound of my voice how sincere I am, and you can tell by my high diplomacy how truthful I am.
Well, there was another prisoner in the cell next to mine. It was a woman. I never saw her, but I would talk to her during the dark nights, and her name was Nanny, and the Rabbit Prince gradually was torturing her to transform her into some other card. I don't know what, because I couldn't see her, but she sounded kind, and I think she helped me escape. And one more thing is, before the Rabbit Prince blinded me, I saw the halfling was frequently handling a deck of cards. I don't know what they were, but he had this habit of counting them idly, and he seemed to be really, really upset, because he seemed like the count was always off, and he was missing some, and he seemed really bothered by it. That's all I know. Is my ride here yet?
Be sure to tip.
Is this ride here yet?
Sure.
All right, here, take this man, and actually
send him to our place. We'll just come back and heal him.
Well, also, it's like I'm going to run out of birds, so I'm wondering if one or more of the officers in Edgewatch could wait in a safe location nearby in case more victims are found, and so I don't have to use up all my birds.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you can have someone nearby. I mean,
you could blow the bobby whistle.
They're like,
yeah, okay.
It's
like make arrangements so if we find more victims, we can pass them off likewise without having to go through a lot of hubbub.
You're like, oh boy, I remember that guy. He used to snore in the barracks. Now I'm giving him orders.
So the immediate hypothesis: the couple of cards we found were misplaced by this guy when he set up his victims, and he's recreating the deck in living form, serial killer style, around the place. How's that sound?
Well, we didn't find, we found a couple cards near bears and unicorns and stuff. There's no victims
one was
around
a centaur
there.
guy, right?
Yeah.
And he was stuffed, right?
Yes.
Taxidermied, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was a victim. I think he was alive, and this guy got a hold of him and taxidermied him up to make him look like the card, and as part of that process, left a card inside accidentally, which is why he's missing some.
The taxidermy man had a heart attack when he saw it.
Yeah.
It's like a centaur? That's worse than a shark.
Or someone was trying to slow him down by stealing the cards and hiding them or something.
Yeah.
That would be the other
Something.
possibility.
But like my takeaway is we don't have to look for every fucking single card. like I bet the couple cards we have are the couple cards that are missing.
Yeah,
He has the rest of the
that's a
deck.
good sign. Yep.
That's what I think.
I like that. And I want that deck.
Right. So we gotta go. We gotta
keep going.
We gotta find this guy and roll some initiative is what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Have to roll for combat.
Yep.
Yes.
Stop. Matt, you're going too fast. Okay, well, you quickly run up to this area in the north, and you see two parallel iron rails wind around a pair of wooden and canvas hills, rising and falling over the artificial landforms. An open pavilion to the south contains a few rusted mine carts, whose wheels, now broken and decrepit, once allowed them to roll on the tracks. The sign of the pavilion reads, "Ride the Cyclone."
Ha! The cyclone,
And-
really?
Yes. It looks like that this was a roller coaster, you believe that they are called.
What a strange contraption. What crazy transportation mode this is. It doesn't go anywhere.
They must have been made by gnomes.
I am very familiar with these types of things. In the Goblin Mines, absolutely a pastime. We would make crazy in the Goblin Mines. You make crazy
Mine cart
roller. Yeah.
tracks.
We had another name for them, but it's the same concept, and they looked exactly like that. Like I feel all nostalgic about this.
Well, there's a door here. Am I looking at a door?
Yeah, there's railroad tracks here, and then there's a door leading into a pavilion here. That's correct.
So let's go.
I opened that door.
You open the door, and inside is, well, it looks like this was the area where people would go in and get on the carts. I'll even open up the other door for you. Yeah, the carts are actually like not in here, but it looks like this is just like the track went in here too. That's all.
Looking at the track, is there anything weird? Like, is there like a cart that's maybe stuck at the top, or like anything out of the ordinary? Like,
No. I mean, the tracks are metal tracks. They're actually in pretty good repair, as you might expect. I mean, they look like traditional train tracks, although smaller. Made for mine carts, or in this case, mine cart tracks. You know what mine carts tracks look like. They're actually in pretty good shape, but not surprising since they're literally steel and like wood. So these things obviously look like they were made to take a beating. So it looks like these things are in very good repair. The actual carts are in very bad shape, and other than like some weeds and other things growing through them, that's kind of it.
Are there any controls in this house?
Give me.
I'm looking for
do you have
bells.
engineering.
Yes, I do.
do you?
You have engineering.
I have. It's a.
Knowledge engineering?
You have knowledge engineering. You do not have knowledge
No, I
engineering.
don't have no. I took crafting.
You have
Shit.
crafting. I'll give you crafting.
39 for crafting.
All right. You look at them, and you can tell that you like sort of look through the little carts a little bit, and you're like, looks like these little carts were pulled by, it's very ruined now, but a clockwork engine of some sort. And it looks like, and you remember clockworks, you fought those clockwork assassins, so it looked like there was like a little clockwork engine that would make these carts go up and down the tracks.
Are they in good repair? Will they work?
The carts? No, they're destroyed.
Oh, the engines? Okay.
They're destroyed too.
All right. Okay. Nothing to see here.
Yep, move on. I am tempted to go.
The second Dougie moves past the rails, I said stop.
Oh no, he's going off the rails.
You literally went off the rails. Suddenly,
Monster!
there were these
Do
two.
the carts turn into Voltron?
Pretty much. There's these two hills in the middle of the roller coaster, and both these hills just look like hills. And they had like weeds and grass on them. It looks like they were just like something that was part of the attraction. But the second Dougie crosses over the track and is now inside the area. Both of the hills explode with debris flying everywhere as a creature
Roll for combat!
comes out of each hill, and these creatures appear to be,
Hill giant.
well, close. Creatures of smoke and wind.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, I know how to get out of here. Is it?
Let's see. You know how to get out of here?
Well,
He's afraid.
I assume this is like a roller coaster thing, or a train track thing.
Well, it's a roller coaster train, but it just goes around in a circle, and it can't be ridden. It's destroyed.
Yeah, but is it a track that I can just step over?
Oh yeah. You could step over it. Anyhow, as the debris explodes in every direction, who's within 30 feet? Let's see. Give me a second. Dougie, Basil, Gomez. Nope. Lomag. Nope.
I saved us, guys.
Dougie and Basil, you are scared and frightened as the debris
Oh, for God's sakes.
surprises you. Give me a will save.
38. That's pretty good.
Let's see. You both.
I rolled a 15. That's got to succeed. That's got to
You
succeed.
both succeed from the will save. And although it scared you and debris was flying everywhere, you're like, oh, okay. I'm okay. Dougie, you're up. You go first.
I'm
So does
delaying
Basil.
my action, my turn until Basil.
Basil, you're up.
Well, I get my bow out. I'm going to do a expeditious inspection as a free action and see what I know about these guys.
You have not been...
Ooh, that sounds like I didn't know much.
Well, it's a nature check, and you have no nature.
Oh, it's nature? Okay, yeah. that's
Well,
what I'm
actually, it
saying.
is Arcana. Okay, at first you like, oh my god, I don't know what this is. And then you're like, oh wait, I remember. These are Otols. They're huge air elementals. They're literally air elementals. Huge ones. They have flying, claws. They can throw debris. They can cast lightning, a lot of lightning, and they can turn into a whirlwind and suck you up and throw you all over the place.
Lovely. All right, well, I'm going to try to devise a stratagem
39.
and try to shoot him with the bow. The rightmost one.
Are you going to share that stratagem with anyone?
Well, I have to hit before I do anything.
A 39. You hit. You actually hit an air element. I'm not sure how that works, but you do.
Okay.
Magic.
So that's 16. I don't know if it takes acid damage or not. That would be 4. And
Somehow
so
it does.
27 total, potentially.
Let's see. You have acid, precision.
And the base damage.
Yep. I don't know how it works, but somehow you do a whole bunch of you do full damage to. This is no devil. I'll tell you that much. You're like, thank God.
And as a reaction, I will share that with Dougie. Dougie, look where I hit him with the arrow.
Oh,
Hit
that's
him in the windy part.
Is
I
it
will-
bleeding?
No, that's the sword cane.
Thank God. Now Dougie goes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as I need to
I like
go.
to think there's a little arrow sticking out of the wind and just kind of hovering in midair.
I know, it's like,
I'm
how
going
do
to
you
go
shoot 'em?
there, and at the end of my movement, I'm going to double slice it.
Dougie runs up to a 15-foot
Rapier.
tall air elemental.
Is there one or two?
There's two.
2.
No.
And that missed. And my short sword. Oh, that missed. But I'm going to make my short sword make a hit.
They're
With
so
my-
annoying.
What's it called?
It's called Dougie's annoying ability. That's what it is called.
Yep. He's a powerful rogue.
Dual on. No, is it? Yeah, dual onslaught. Yes, I'm going to use a dual onslaught. So I'm going to do 16 damage,
So annoying.
and I say, "Lomang, that is how you hit." And
I can't see. It's too far away.
Yeah.
now, oh boy, I think I should run.
I don't know. You're right next to this thing.
Dougie's gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
The two air elementals could just pick you up and have a catch between them.
6. There we are.
In the building?
Oh my god, you ran into the building?
Well, no, now we can get flanking, Chris.
Good
Lomang
idea.
is right there. So if he goes
We'll see, yeah,
right there,
where he goes,
I mean,
yeah.
they're going to go right there. So now you'll get flanking.
Okay.
I'm actually not even in a square. That's weird.
Mhm.
That is weird.
Okay. The air elemental, this huge one from the north, decides to come on down.
Or maybe they're afraid to attack us.
What?
Maybe
Oh.
they're afraid to attack us because we defeated the demon.
Devil.
So it takes one movement. Shoo!
Oh my god.
There you
Moves
go, flanking.
100.
Oh my god, I'm so tactical. That's
it-
that's flanking right there, just practically, almost flanking.
It literally moves, except you can't get out there. It's blocking you now. As it flies
I only need
100
to
feet
hit
towards
one
you.
area. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that you hit before?
No. This is the.
I can't even
other
see
one.
the other one.
Nope. Well, you can see this one.
Now I wish I had those banish slots. I bet these guys
Yeah.
are not as good on the will save.
Well, I don't think they get banished because they're elementals.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not from this plane. I sent them back to the elemental plane of air.
That's true. The elemental plane of air. All right. Well, let's see. Do you want claws or debris? I'll claws you. Claw Lomang. 42.
Mm-hmm.
25 points of damage. And then I'll claw you again. Ah, now that's a miss.
Oh, thank God.
See, that is so much better. Now you have flanking. You're welcome.
And now the other one goes. And oh, this is gonna be funny. This one goes here, and then
That's uncalled for.
it's right in front of Basil. And then this one decides to unleash a powerful bolt of lightning and a stunning thunderclap. And he leashes it into the rail line. And Dougie, you're next to the rail. The lightning goes through the entire rail line. You need to give me a reflex save.
That is what I specialize in. 37.
Okay. Okay, the good news is you manage to avoid the electricity. Now you need to give me, let's see, a fortitude
Probably
save.
a fortitude save.
And
for the
Basil
thunderclap.
needs to give me a fortitude save too because of the thunderclap.
That's
The
cool.
Explosive nature.
That's really cool. I like that.
Just you two.
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and hero point that.
39.
Basil, you're fine. I mean, sorry, the Dougie is fine. Basil, who rolls a critical failure, instead rolls a 29. You are stunned 1, Basil.
Oh no.
It just prevents you.
That's
from
a loss
taking-
of an action, right?
This is one action, but that's
Yeah.
still not great.
All right. So
Lomang, you're up.
free stamp.
You know, now Lomang can get flanking if he goes, right there.
There you go.
It's a one action to move, one action to activate, and here we go. Let's do the. It's not going to take as much damage because I think you might be immune. But hold on, let's hit first. Oh,
Look at that. You hit.
guessing that some of that it doesn't take though, right? It takes take fire damage.
Yes.
Does it take electricity?
No.
Sonic.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's 27 and 5. So that's 32.
Okay, and I have a reaction to that attack.
Okay. Yeah, now you're like, all right.
All right.
These
I'm back,
things,
back in the form
yeah,
here.
now you're doing okay.
Yeah.
It's like you guys did so well the first time, and now you're doing fine.
Oh, and I
That's
roll a
nice.
2. Ouch.
All right. My
Ouch.
second attack.
Hey, you guys are doing well. You guys are like, this is more like it.
30 with the flanking, maybe.
Yeah, that's a big old NO.
All right. I'm done.
Yep. Gomez, he's right next to you. Look at that. This huge air element flying right next to you with the greatest of ease.
Yeah, I don't like any of that.
Bite the air elemental.
Yes.
I want to attack, but since they use lightning in their air, I don't think my lightning attacks are going to work.
You actually know.
Saw mine
You just
not work.
saw, because it was on top of the rail, the lightning went through it like nothing, and it didn't
Yeah,
do any
so that's
damage.
not the
And
way
then
to do it.
Lomang's lightning did nothing.
Yeah, my arms crackle with lightning when I
Yeah,
activate.
So you
Yeah,
think,
lightning-
you think
it's immune.
what do you think about fire?
The
Yeah,
fire
fire worked. I actually
Yep.
I did fire damage. Yep.
That worked.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
got
you know
a full
what?
spread of what worked.
Let's All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just smack him with a cantrip and just see what that does. Produce flame.
Nice.
Take that.
Guess what? You hit. 35 points of damage.
How effective was it?
Ow, he does not like that. Like
100%.
He's so fucking green still. All right, and for my second action, I'll hide behind this. I'll hide behind this quarter.
Nothing has less than 250 hit points. Nothing. Basil, you have 2 actions this turn, as you are a little stunned by the thunderclap.
I'm going to devise a stratagem against the one the other two are fighting.
You can't see it. There's a building there.
Okay, weird because I got a sight line.
Oh no, you can see it. I forgot you're next to a door.
Yeah, I can see through the door.
You can see it. Sorry. Yep.
Okay.
I didn't see the door. I apologize. Maybe.
I'll give it a shot.
So I don't know. Do you get flanking from range? I don't know if you do.
No, it's melee only.
All right. In that case, you just miss. 34 ain't gonna do it.
All right. Well, with the stun, I'm done.
Dougie, you're right on those tracks. Still crackling with electricity.
I can dodge electricity for a long time. I'm going to do it right here.
What about the thunder? That is a miss.
34.
34 is a miss. You gotta roll better. That's a miss.
Oh, actually, no, I did hit after all. All right, it's 12 plus 19 total.
That's annoying. You automatically do sneak attack. You automatically get 19 points of damage.
That's pretty good. What's that ability?
It's not automatic. You need this feat.
Oh, what's that? It's
It's
automatic after 14
damage.
levels.
No, that's all. That's damage. Yeah, earned the hard way. Okay.
As a rogue, I want to know that feat so I can take the next level.
Short sword number 3. Oh, 36.
That actually hits.
Oh, there's 18 more.
Another 18. Oh, look at that.
There you go, Mr. Air Elemental. Think you're so tough.
McGrady.
I'm done.
You're done. You are done. All right, our air elemental. All right, well, first thing he's going to do is lightning crash. Unleashes a powerful bolt of lightning and a stunning thunderclap. And anyone who is... Oh, it's only Dougie.
Yeah, it's very ineffective attack, but he's going to do it, I
Well,
guess.
the thunder's going to hit everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Thunder's going to hit everyone except for...
You might as well save the electricity for another round.
Nope.
Shall I roll a reflex?
Give me a reflex. You're the only one that's do the reflex.
Oh,
30.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll
30
it.
is
I
not
don't
gonna-
like taking
you're
that
gonna fail
damage.
that.
Oh,
there you have it.
go! Ding, 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 ding.
He's like, for a second, he feels a tingle, and he's like, "Whoa!" And he jumps out of the way.
Spidey senses have me jumping away. Okay.
Dougie, Lomang, and Gomez give me a fort save as the thunder explodes through their body.
No!
Oh, that is atrocious.
Wait, do I have to do it because I'm around
Yes.
the hard corner?
Doesn't matter. It's sound.
Yeah.
It goes around the corner.
Yeah.
Sound goes around
the corner.
Lomang, you fail too. Gomez, you're
I'm making
fine.
a crusty
Yay.
sound.
Okay. Lomang, you are stunned 1. Dougie's out of the fight. Dougie was hit so hard by that he's...
Oh, you didn't re-roll that?
He already used the hero
I already
point.
used my hero point.
Oh,
I should
no.
get another hero point for saving that guy's eyes, but I didn't get one.
You know what? I'll give you another hero point.
Oh, good. All right, I'm going to use it right now then.
Because I'm supposed to give out more hero points. You get a retroactive hero point. You can use
Yay!
it right now. You convinced me.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
31.
Now you're just stunned. Now you're
Now I'm
just...
Stun
golden.
1.
You're stunned for 1 round. That's just a mere fail.
Wait,
as opposed to
for
the
the
crit
whole
fail.
round?
Yes.
I'm stunned?
The crit
But that just
fail,
means
the
you
crit
lose one
fail was
action,
you're going to
right?
be out for multiple rounds.
But wait, it's just you lose 1 action, right?
No, he's stunned for 1 round.
I want to hero point that then.
No, you're stunned for
I
1.
thought,
Yeah, it's stunned. Let me look it up. Hold on.
I thought Jason did something during his stunned turn.
He succeeded.
Oh.
You can't act. Stunned 1 is, you lose 1 action. So,
1 action. Okay.
right, but he's stunned for the whole round. He's stunned 3, basically. So, Mad Eye
Who
stunned
is-
3.
Oh,
You were
but-
stunned 1.
Okay, I can accept stunned 1.
Yeah, now you're okay.
But-
That was one
I'm
action.
stunned 3?
Yeah.
But
you
no,
lose your whole
but he
turn.
used his hero point. Oh no.
Yeah,
he-
he was
no,
going to
I
be
didn't-
stunned. He was going to stun like 4 rounds. He was going to be out of the game. He was going to be out of the fight for 4 rounds.
Wow, a 31 is a stunned 3.
Yes.
Did I critically fail?
Critically fails if you're out for like 4 rounds.
If you fail, you're out for 3.
What's that? You're out.
He re-rolled and got
If
a
you
31.
if you critically succeed, nothing happens. If you succeed, you're stunned 1. If you fail, you're stunned for 1 round. If you critically failed, you're stunned for multiple rounds.
Okay, so I'm stunned for 1 round because I did the 32 failed, right? Or did it succeed?
You got a 32.
Yeah.
You're stunned for 1 round.
Except
you might wanna hear
it's a
about
critical success though.
Well, I missed. I missed anyway.
You failed. You failed.
that
A
case,
fail
Steve-
yeah.
Actually, in that case, Steve, I missed anyway, so it didn't impact anything. But should have been stunned the whole round last time. Because I rolled a 20. I rolled a 29, so I would have failed too.
Oh.
So I would have been stunned for the round.
I
not
thought you were a
one
little
action.
higher. Well, anyhow,
All right, well let me use my hero point. Let's
yes.
do it.
Use your hero point. Others, you're going to be stunned for the whole round.
There we go.
Okay, now you're stunned 0 because
Right.
you critically.
I shake it off. I'm like, I am the thunder and lightning.
Okay, the only one who's stunned is Meta. And that was 1 action. Now comes the next one.
Ugh.
Yeah. He's going to claw Lomang.
I'm gonna use my thing.
Doesn't matter. Hit you with a 45. 32 points of damage. And then he spends an action to hover. He's done. Because they have to fly. They have to continuously fly. He's just going to claw Basil. Oh, he misses the first one. And he hits with the second one, does 31 points of damage, and he flies. And he's done. It's very quick. They don't
All
do
right.
much.
Does Dougie still provide flanking?
My weapons are still in my hand.
I will look up stunning.
They're just like a statue. I'm like a wax statue. You can kind of like you push them up against my weapons.
Yeah, he's still afraid of that.
No. You are.
You have to be able to act.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
It is one of the conditions for flanking.
I will attack.
You hit.
Nice. No sneak attack damage though. So
Nope.
no- okay, so it's just the 21 plus 3.
And no electricity.
31.
Ooh, they're slowly going down. That's a miss.
All right, more attacks.
25 is a miss. That is a critical miss, a 21. Got one more.
There we go.
How did you do that? You hit. What
All
did
right.
you roll? You rolled a 17 on your last attack.
Yep. So 13 plus 5, 18 plus 7 is 25.
Slowly going down.
Turn over.
And actually, he's pretty wounded now. Gomez hiding in the corner.
Take it out, Gomez.
All right, I will appear for 1 action. How many hit points do you think it has left? I'll just. I don't want to waste any resources on it. I'm just gonna hit it. Produce flame.
Yeah, produce flame seems good.
Now with a 26.
How much you have to hit?
Yeah, I got hit.
Heighten it. Speed.
Actually,
speed it
it's a
up.
critical miss.
How does
And
that
you're
that
done.
feat work?
Yep.
Basil's up.
All right, I'm going to devise a stratagem against the one they're fighting.
It's a pretty good roll.
That's looking pretty good.
42.
Plunk.
Yeah, you hit.
So 8, 10, and 13 is 20, 23.
23's not looking good.
And I'll just go for another shot at the same one.
Just misses
Uh,
by 1. You done?
yeah, I'm done.
Mad Eye goes. He can do nothing except stand there. And then he snaps.
My only defense.
It was your only defense. And he snaps out of it. Snap out of it. And then this one who's not doing well.
Did you enjoy your nap there, Dougie?
Yes, I did. I feel much better now.
You notice that I did a lot of work on this one already.
You know,
Note that.
I see all the damage on my side of the creature. I don't see anything on yours.
Oh, watch your back because there's an enormous creature behind you too.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. He decides to transform himself into a whirlwind. And in front of you, you see a swirling vortex of storm and fury, 10 feet wide and 40 feet tall. And as he does that, he goes over Lomang And then he goes over Gomez, and he
He's
flies
10 feet
like,
wide. He's
over
smaller
the
then, right?
building. What?
Smaller then, right? If he's 10 feet
He's
wide.
smaller. He's smaller. I'm just not doing it.
He's sucking
And
us
then-
all up.
And then he goes over. Yes, he goes over Basil, and yeah, because he was 100. So as he goes over you, you automatically take damage. Oh my god, that is terrible damage. All right. Oh, I didn't do a button for this. How annoying. Okay, as he goes through you. Okay, Lomang, you're the first one he hits. Give me a reflex save, or you are going to get sucked into the vortex.
There we go.
44.
Oh,
you do
sure.
not get sucked into the vortex. However, you automatically take 10 bludgeoning damage
All right.
and 18 electricity damage as the storm of fury goes over you. Gomez, give me a reflex save. Just automatic. 34. You hold on for life on the side of the building, and you do not get sucked up.
I'm very small. I could blow away easy.
You take 14 bludgeoning damage and 13 electricity as he pummels you. And then Basil, you're the last one. Give me a reflex save. You also manage to hold on for dear life and take 19 bludgeoning and 20 electricity. Ooh, that was 2d12. That was a good roll, my friend. And he ends there. That's actually where he ends up. And then the other one, who's completely uninjured, goes. And
I hit him with that very first arrow, so he's
What?
got like 20 points.
Oh,
off.
actually,
Yeah,
he does. He is a little injured, and he's just gonna claw you. Claw. Oh, that's almost a crit. 44 points of damage on Basil, and then he'll claw again, and that is a hit. 31 points of damage, and then he has to hover. Lomang, you're up.
All right. Can't even see him, but I know he went that way.
That first one, it was
you-
3d12. He got a 10, 11, and a 12.
Plus 11. Yeah, he almost did max. That's
It
insane.
might as well have been a crit.
It might as well have been a crit. That is, well, imagine he credited, it would have been 88 points of damage. Oh, Basil, he's almost dead. Well, Lomang, you know he went. You could hear Basil screaming, "He's over here!" See, good thing you have all that speed. You can like run right up to him.
Yeah, I can get like there, and I'll go
Actually, I'm
there.
going to shrink him down because he's smaller now.
Oh, really? Oh.
Because he's a vortex of wind and fire. And
All right, and I'm going to attack. So that's one move, flurry.
Yep.
There we go. Critical hit.
you get a 45. You know, if you had flanking,
I know.
it would have been a crit, but you
I
don't.
know. All right, so 17 and 5 is 22, 29 damage.
It's in pretty bad shape.
All right, you beat him down.
Do it, low man. Ah, you missed by 1. 35.
Whack, whack.
Oh, that's a critical miss.
Done.
Go, Mez. You just got blown up.
I didn't like any of it. I can't see where anything is. I don't know what's going on.
You can see the one over here.
It's weakened. Kill it. Although Basil's almost dead.
Well, everyone's to the east now. Dougie's in the building. You're
All
hanging
right,
out. for
I'm
your
gonna
life.
move over here.
Yes. Now you can see both of them.
Yeah, produce flame.
Oh God, the oldie but goodie.
Yeah, because I feel like I gotta save my resources after blowing them so aggressively last time.
You can do chain lightning.
Yeah, I like that's gonna work. All right, I'm gonna blast the weakened one with a little puff of fire.
I might even heal him.
So that's a good hit.
Oh, you hit.
Yay!
26. The fire goes into the vortex, and now there's a vortex of flame, fire, and electricity. That might have made it worse. You don't know, but oh, it doesn't look good. It's starting to fall apart. He's like in his last legs. He's like dissipating. You done?
I am done. And also, I have the font of life.
Yeah, I know.
Buff on
I'm
me.
gonna start using that too. I think.
The beacon, Basil.
yeah,
You're up.
Basil, I have that beacon of life on me. Realize.
Yep, I'm going to move to a point where I can actually.
He's hiding behind
Yeah, beacon.
Gomez.
I'm going to
You-
pat
you-
Gomez on the head.
Gomez,
and
your
thereby-
meat shield.
And thereby get a beacon.
Oh, that's an interact. So you can move and then interact. So that's 2
What
actions.
was it in Skyrim?
It's 4d10 for the first one.
A new hand touches the beacon.
You gain 26. So that's 2 actions.
I guess I'll just try shooting an arrow at the damaged one, considering
Sure.
that's the only
Why
one I
not?
can see right now.
Might as well.
Take it out.
You might.
Oh, nice.
Guess what? You hit.
Just the 12 points and the 5 acid, so 17. Yeah!
All right.
You did it.
Good. That was
Good job, Basil. Dougie is up. That's how a real person does it, Dougie.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. I'm going to pick this one up so it doesn't go stomping on you. Dougie goes over here.
There you go.
Does
Get the flanking.
He's
and
running on
now
the
he
tracks.
does. I'm
Yeah.
doing a double slice. Oh,
Yep,
God,
that's a
miss.
Well, you never miss.
Oh, it's another miss.
You miss again, but you never
Oh, but
miss.
wait a minute. He does 31 points of damage.
No, you don't. There's no sneak
Oh, no,
attack.
there's no flanking. That's right. Shit. God dang it. He has 15.
But what's
All
the
right,
thing that
so-
gives you automatic? Oh, that's when your second attack you automatically get.
Flanking,
Sneak attack.
feint.
Yeah, how does that work? What's that, your feint thing? Like you automatically get sneak attack? But that would have to be your second weapon, though.
Let's see.
What is that thing you have?
I've got like what sets it. I have probably, I've got a lot of things to, there's.
No, what's that called? Because I want to look it up, because you might, that's a big
I would love
difference.
to tell you. I've got twin feint. If you are willing to try. Oh, yes. The target is flat. It's called twin feint. If you are wielding 2 weapons, strike with each against the same target, and the target is flat-footed versus the second attack.
So
Yes.
you can use your second attack, use that to hit. See, I'm trying to help you. And you automatically get
The sneak attack.
31 points of damage.
Okay, so that's
Nice.
okay. And for my third action,
What? You moved.
that's part of the
all right.
double slice.
You missed.
Double slice. That's a 34. That's
You missed.
probably. Oh wait a minute.
You missed.
That's a hit.
No, 36 is a hit. You need 36. You were hitting
Oh, that's
4 because
right.
you had flanking.
That's right, because my stupid ability made the 34 hit. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, never mind. I'm done.
No.
Well,
Payback.
Well, we can stop. As the nearly unwounded one, which didn't turn into a whirlwind, who sees Mad Eye and 3 more willing targets to get sucked into his vortex of death and destruction. Dun dun dun!
I can't believe you
For
guys are
next
fighting
week.
these guys. It's best to fight them indoors, as Dougie has found.
Yeah, it's actually. I know you're like in there. You're like fighting through a doorway, and everyone else is outside.
I didn't actually think that this would be. I was just giving flanking. That's that. This turned out to be a really nice place for me.
It actually is, because when he can't seem to get in there, he has reach, but he still
Really,
can't get in
air
there.
elementals can't go through an open door, like even though they're giant. Like
Well,
if they're-
he can. It has to do. Well, I'll tell you why. Because in him is debris. It's not
Oh,
just
I see.
him.
It's
It's
not
him.
just an air elemental. Yeah,
it's
right.
force. It's probably force or something
Yeah, and
like that.
and he's
yeah.
actually covered and filled with. Okay, so when that thing exploded, it's like a whirlwind of debris and crap. So it's not even that it can't get in; it can't bring all the stuff with it. So it kind of gets stuck. These aren't pure wind elementals. These elementals actually have so much stuff in them, and their ranged attack is they throw the debris at you, which it hasn't been able to do yet because you guys are still close to it. But it's actually it's more
because
like
it's not
tornado.
it's not an air. It's a uthal.
It's an air elemental. It's a huge,
It's called Shine.
chaotic, evil air elemental Uthal. Yes.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com.